50 lesser-known facts about Gillian Anderson. 1. Born in Chicago, Gillian Anderson was born on August 9, 1968, in Chicago, Illinois, but spent much of her early life in London. 2. Raised in the UK, although she was born in the US, she moved to London at the age of 2 and lived there until she was 11. 3. American accent for The X-Files. Anderson initially struggled with maintaining an American accent while playing Dana Scully because she naturally spoke with a British accent. 4. Voted most bizarre in high school. In high school, Anderson was voted class clown and most bizarre by her classmates. 5. Teenage rebel. During her teenage years, she was a punk rocker, dyeing her hair various colors and sporting a nose ring. 6. Animal rights activist. Anderson is a longtime animal rights advocate and has worked with PETA on several campaigns. 7. Dual citizenship. She holds dual citizenship in the United States and the United Kingdom. 8. Debut stage role. Her professional acting debut was in the play, Absent Friends, at the Manhattan Theatre Club in New York in 1991. 9. Youngest actress to win an Emmy. At the age of 27, she became the youngest actress to win a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series for her role as Dana Scully. 10. Directorial debut. Anderson made her directorial debut with an episode of The X-Files, titled All Things, in the show's 7th season. 11. Author. She has co-authored a science fiction book series called The Earth End Saga. 12. Published writer. In addition to her novels, Anderson co-wrote a self-help book titled We, a Manifesto for Women Everywhere. 13. Diagnosed with dyslexia. Anderson was diagnosed with dyslexia later in life, which she suspects might have contributed to her ability to memorize scripts so quickly. 14. Loves painting. She enjoys painting and has mentioned that she finds it therapeutic. 15. Supports charities. Anderson is involved with numerous charities, including Neurofibromatosis Network, an organization dedicated to raising awareness for the disorder that her brother suffered from. 16. Played in Shakespeare. Anderson has performed in several Shakespearean productions, including A Midsummer Night's Dream and The Vagina Monologues. 17. Turned down Downton Abbey. She reportedly turned down the role of Lady Cora Crawley in the hit TV series Downton Abbey. 18. Prefers London. Despite being a major star in Hollywood, Anderson prefers living in London, where she moved back in the early 2000s. 19. Philanthropist. Anderson auctioned off her personal belongings, including clothes and jewelry, to raise money for charities. 20. Cameo in Boogie Woogie. Anderson made a cameo appearance in the film Boogie Woogie, a dark comedy about the art world. 21. Trained in method acting. Anderson studied at the prestigious Goodman Theatre School at DePaul University, where she was trained in method acting. 22. First TV role. Her first television role was a guest spot on the NBC show, Class of '96, in 1993. 23. Environmental activist. She is an outspoken environmental activist and supports several causes related to climate change and conservation. 24. On the cover of Rolling Stone. Anderson appeared on the cover of Rolling Stone magazine in 1996 with her co-star David Duchovny. 25. Has two brothers. Anderson has two brothers, one of whom passed away from neurofibromatosis, a genetic disorder. 26. Rejected X-Files role initially. She initially hesitated to audition for The X-Files because she didn't want to be typecast in a science fiction role. 27. Multi-award winner. In addition to her Emmy, she has won a Golden Globe, a Screen Actors Guild Award, and multiple BAFTAs. 28. Passionate about women's rights. Anderson is a passionate advocate for women's rights and has spoken at various events supporting gender equality. 29. Plays the cello. Anderson learned to play the cello as a child and has a passion for classical music. 30. Starred in Bleak House. Anderson received critical acclaim for her role as Lady Dedlock in the BBC adaptation of Charles Dickens' Bleak House. 31. Involved in voice acting. Anderson has done voice work for various animated films and TV series, including Princess Mononoke and The Simpsons. 32. Art collection. She is an avid art collector and has a particular interest in contemporary art. 33. Speaks French. Anderson is fluent in French and has lived in Paris for some time. 34. Appeared in The Crown. She played British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher in the 4th season of the Netflix series The Crown. 35. Advocate for mental health. Anderson has been open about her struggles with depression and is an advocate for mental health awareness. 36. Loves sci-fi. Despite initially hesitating about the genre, Anderson has grown to love science fiction, partly due to her role on The X-Files. 37. Worked in various jobs. Before finding success as an actress, Anderson worked in various jobs, including as a waitress and an assistant in a microbrewery. 38. Named one of the sexiest women. Anderson has been named one of the sexiest women in the world by various magazines during her career. 39. Voice of Moro. She voiced Moro, the wolf goddess, in the English version of the animated film, Princess Mononoke. 40. Has a star on the Walk of Fame. Anderson was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in January 2018. 41. Autism advocate. She supports autism charities, inspired by her youngest son, who is on the autism spectrum. 42. Directed short films. In addition to her work on The X-Files, Anderson has directed several short films and television episodes. 43. Turned down Bond girl role. Anderson reportedly turned down the opportunity to audition for a Bond girl role in one of the James Bond films. 44. Owns production company. Anderson co-founded a production company called Zing Films. 45. Worked with David Lynch. She starred in the 2006 film, The Last King of Scotland, directed by Kevin MacDonald, but she also expressed a desire to work with David Lynch. 46. Owns a lot of cats. Anderson is a cat lover and has had several cats over the years. 47. Starred in The Fall. Anderson played Detective Stella Gibson in the BBC crime drama, The Fall, which was widely acclaimed. 48. Advocates for trans rights. She has been vocal about supporting transgender rights and has worked with related charities. 49. Celebrity auction host. Anderson has hosted several celebrity auctions to raise money for charity, particularly for causes close to her heart. 50. Won a Tony Award nomination. Anderson was nominated for a Tony Award for her role as Blanche Dubois in A Streetcar Named Desire, on Broadway. Do you want to be the first to get the latest celebrity news? Click the subscribe button and I will keep you up to date.